Governor Parson and Missouri Veterans Commission Director Grace Link took time to welcome a 100-year-old World War II veteran to the governor's office. Sidney Walton of San Diego joined the Army a few months before Pearl Harbor and fought in the China-Burma-India theater of the war. He and family members this year hope to hit all 50 states and meet all 50 governors.
Page 3 now paying homage to the remaining World War II veterans. This Memorial Day weekend is a reminder that we are losing our greatest generation. The men who fought for freedom in Asia and Europe nearly 80 years ago are sadly fading into history. So it is our job to identify them and celebrate them like Sidney Walton. Sidney is 100 years young. He fought in World War II and is part of a dying breed of heroes that will never be forgotten. Joining me now from Southern California, World War II veteran Sidney Walton, who is joined, as always, with his omnipresent son, Paul Walton. Hi, Paul. Hi, Sidney. This Memorial weekend, do you have a message, maybe on behalf of your dad, Paul? Is there a message that Americans should entertain this Memorial weekend?
Absolutely, there's a message. Dad, this is the weekend that we're remembering the fallen soldiers, the ones that never made it.
Mm-hmm.
This is Memorial Weekend, Dad.
Yeah.
The big one.
This is the big one.
And you, speaking of big, are on a big tour, a nationwide tour with it's a mission with a message, Paul. Generally speaking, what is the message?
Well, the message that we're spreading is that there are so few World War II veterans out there, but this one here, 100 years old, is willing to meet and greet anyone and everyone in all 50 states. Right, Dad?
That's true.
You up for that?
I'm up to it.
And so you're on your mission, you're spreading this word, and you're doing so because, real quick, just because your dad had a chance to meet a Civil War veteran many, many years ago, but he never did it, right?
That's right, and that's why it's called the No Regrets Tour. Remember you had an opportunity to meet Civil War veterans, Dad?
Oh, yeah.
And you regret that to this day?
Terribly.
That you never met any of them.
That's right.
But you are meeting a lot of governors, and that's part of the mission too, right? What stage are you? You want to meet all 50 governors in 50 states? Where are you with that?
Well, we're almost halfway there. We've met 21 governors now, Dad. In 21 states, and we have 29 more to go.
Including South Carolina, where you were not too long ago, where your dad actually trained, right? Fort Jackson?
Yes, remember I took you to Fort Jackson?
Yes.
In Columbia.
In Columbia.
That's right.
Yes.
And this weekend you're going to North Carolina, right? What are you doing there?
Well, Dad, you're going to be honored on the track at the Coca-Cola 600.
Ooh.
I wear two hats here at the Coca-Cola 600 in Charlotte. Charlotte, Dad.
Okay.
That's going to be a big, lively crowd. So you've been to Hollywood, you've been to Redwood, and everything in between, but you've also been to the White House, and that was another spectacular moment. And this was, right around the time your dad turned 100 years old, maybe about a month and a half afterwards. You got to meet the President of the United States. I want to play just a short clip from that. Roll tape.
Okay.
Congratulations on having a great gentleman. That is, I'm a big believer in having good genes, and you have the best genes you can have, right?
Thank you.
So you travel a little bit with him, do you? You travel?
Yes.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Let me see what that says. Sidney, 100-year-old. Wow.
No regrets tour.
No regrets.
Because he regretted not meeting a Civil War veteran when he had a chance.
Wow.
And he doesn't want anyone to regret not meeting a World War II
That's
veteran.
really nice.
All right, so since you are now cozy with the President of the United States, I understand that there was a possible opportunity to get him aboard Air Force One for the 75th anniversary of Normandy. That may not materialize, but is your dad going to get there? And you, of course, Paul. Are you both going to get there one way or another?
Oh, absolutely, Dad. I'm taking you to the 75th anniversary of D-Day in Normandy.
Yes.
You up for that?
Easily.
And we're going there because we're going to remember. It's a remembrance of the fallen soldiers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You're up for that long trip?
I'm up to it.
We're going to fly him first class?
We would like that very much. We might need a few donations, but we're going to try. That
Well,
would be
speaking of
awesome.
that, it's GoSydneyGo.com is the website, right? To help out with this mission and learn more about this mission?
Absolutely. GoSydney.com.
Go Sidney now. So it's
Yeah,
Go
we
Sidney.
shortened it a little. It's Go Sydney Go or GoSydney.com, either way.
Well, Donald Trump's cutting the size of government. Why not cut the size of a website?
you go.
GoSydney.com. And maybe we can help fly your dad first class to Normandy. He certainly deserves to be there. And listen, I want to tell you something, Paul. On behalf of my audience and everyone who works at this network, we just want to tell your dad thank you. Thank you for what he's doing, and thank you for his service.
Thank you. Thank you for everything that you did, Dad.
Thank you.
The whole country says thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, United States.
God bless you, Sidney. Thank you, Paul.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.